they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. The wide receivers often a very, very...
What did you do?
Talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
C.J. Mosley's your prototypical Alabama linebacker. They'll come downhill and smack you, but they understand the game so well.
Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
No, Jack, Patriot, Detroit.
They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Then here's a look at the starting offense. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Kamar Aiken from 8 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And now out comes Houston. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself some defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Dumps it complete to Miller. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From the gun on third down, Osweiler, and that is incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Here we go on fourth down with Osweiler. Gets it to Strong. It'll be a big 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Osweiler. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud against football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got the completion to Strong. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. 2nd and 10 now. Osweiler being chased out left. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Osweiler going up top. And this is caught at the 20. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front,
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like doesn't matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're
here this go around.
Come on, man. What's going on?
Time running out here on the play clock. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I'm trying to turn it off. Keep going over the wall. Okay, just play it until it dies. It's already gone.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
What the hell is going on?
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first.
What the heck? Keep doing whatever you like.
Now Flacco going to give to his fullback. Use check. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
Jadeveon Clowney was the number 1 pick in the NFL draft, and it was an absolute athletic freak. Now he's trying to add
This guy, man. Well, we can't keep popping. Gotta find out what's going on with this thing. How the heck do you keep on